guys and girls, and welcome back to BackAlly Horror. I'm Ali and this is the home of all things horror. As you can tell, we've got a new background today, and this is only for a couple of videos whilst I'm away from home. I want to apologise for the lack of uploading lately, but things have been just a tad hectic, so hopefully you guys can bear with me and stick around for all things horror-tastic. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Don't Breathe 2 trailer that got dropped a couple of days ago. I'm really excited about this. I absolutely loved Don't Breathe. I thought it was an amazing movie. For me personally, it's like better than A Quiet Place. So I was really hyped to find out that they were doing a part 2. Here we go.
Failed. The gun is in my hand.
Sorry. I'll make it next time. You almost got me, didn't you, boy?
We had a lot of fun today. I could take her gun next week.
Go. Home safely. Shadow!
What do you want?
You're coming with us, kid.
It's not me you need to be scared of, little girl. But the man standing next to you. Now, I don't know who he is, but I know who he's not. Should I tell her or you?
He's gonna come for me.
You're gonna see what I see.
Oh. Alright then. So that's that. I don't know. It's different. I don't know how to feel about that one. So clearly he's got this little girl with him, and I'm not sure where she came from. It's not his daughter or anything. So I'm really concerned as to how he just managed to have this kid staying with him, and how everyone seems to be okay with the random fact that this old guy who's blind now has a kid living with him. So that's a bit weird. That would probably be found out in the film. I do think the trailer showed a tad too much, especially in regards to the violence and stuff. We see him he shot at least 3 people in there. He threw a hammer at one person. So how many people are going into his house? Because I've already seen 4 people near enough die. So, and I don't understand what they're after. With the first one, they went there after the money and they weren't expecting him to be there, and they took advantage of that. With this one, they clearly know that of him in some aspects. So I'm not sure if they're going for the girl or revenge or something. I liked the dynamic of the first one where he was the bad guy, and then you had the burglars that came in, and although they were the burglars, you were rooting for them because they were still innocent in the sense of what he was doing, what was down in his basement. I mean, no major spoilers for people who haven't seen the first one, but there was obviously that big twist towards the end that was downstairs in his basement and all that. So in that regards, they kind of were the innocent party in that. Now he seems to be, again, the one being burgled and the good guy, so to speak, the one saving the little girl or trying to save the little girl and defend his home, and which is completely different to what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping they'd stick with the first one and follow that story on. So maybe where he's following Rocky from the first film, and whereas she came to him in the first one and burgled his house, maybe he goes after her and the money that she stole and tries to find her and breaks into her house, for example, and uses his, but then he would be at a disadvantage because it's not his house, he doesn't know the layout and stuff, but he has the advantage of, like, he can hear things a bit more sensitively than others because of his blindness. So I would feel like it would be on the same level playing field as when Rocky was at his house. She didn't know the layout, but she could hear things. He did know the layout and he couldn't hear things. It'd be different. She'd be able to know where she can hide because she knows her own house. I was kind of hoping that they'd go down that route, but clearly not. Rocky's not back in this one, as far as I'm aware. From the trailer, we don't see her at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to turn around and say I'm not going to watch it, because I did really enjoy the first one. So it's literally the first one and how good that was is the only thing that's kind of holding me to go and watch the second one, because the trailer didn't really do much for me compared to what I was expecting. So hopefully the movie's better than it looks. I do again think the trailer gave too much away. The trailer seems to be doing that much more lately. The Halloween Kills trailer gave a lot away. If you've seen it, I'll probably talk about that in another video, but trailers just cut them down. We don't need to see everything. Just give us enough to entice us to come and see the movie, and that's all we really want. But Don't Breathe 2 doesn't look as good as the first one, but we'll see when it comes out in the movies. Hopefully we can go watch it, and I can give a review on it when I do watch it. So it's August, which is not long, so another great movie to come for the horror fans. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of Don't Breathe and the trailer for Don't Breathe 2. Everything will be in the description below. Follow the links, hit the like button, subscribe, follow, share, all that jazz. And until the next one, guys, stay horrid.